All right, hello all. Welcome back to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video here. So the stream is just about to start. For the big reveal. For part one, where we're gonna see the kits, the animations, easy A's, events, all that type of stuff should be in here. So even though I am disappointed by seemingly no fusion, I am still really excited to see what they do and everything. Personally, I'm really looking forward to Rose and Zamasu. Hopefully they are the Dokkan Fest. It was confirmed, well, 99.999% chance confirmed that it is Dokkan Fest Carnival, which I was very surprised by, because they usually make sure to say in that initial reveal, but they didn't this time around. So it is Dokkan Fest Carnival. I think it's going to be Rose and Zamasu as the Dokkan Fest, but, we'll have to see. And that's starting in a few minutes here. But they actually did this post just 6 minutes ago now. This is pretty interesting. Dokkan Ultimate Player's Choice Battle. Vote for the event content you'd want the challenge. The events featured in Part 2 of the Global Dokkan campaign will be decided by the results of this poll. Next poll drops tomorrow. So this is interesting. They haven't done something like this in quite a while. The next closest example I can think of is probably before a lot of people's time. I was around for this. The Legendary campaign. Legendary Character campaign. Whatever it was called. It was in 2018. Something like that. 2019. And it was for global players, I believe. It might have been for JB too. But I know it was for global, at least. And we got to vote to decide who the next LR was. And that ended up being that free-to-play quest mode, LR, strength, blue Vegeta card. So, pretty ironic that they bring it up now, considering he was the winner of that. Hopefully he gets a super easy here. We'll see. But question 1. Which type of event do you prefer? Short battles that end in a flash with enemies showing all up at once? One phase battle where 4 enemies show up simultaneously? Or 2 long battles that require building up your strength and strategies for the final showdown? A 4-phase battle where an enemy shows up in each phase. This is very interesting. I might make all of these into one individual video, but since this dropped now, I figured I might as well include at least this first one as part of my stream as sort of reaction. So that's what we're doing here. I'm just gonna say 2. I like 2. Yeah, fair enough. We'll see it when more votes roll in, but I definitely like a 4-phase battle. I don't know, this might honestly be a part of, this might actually just be a poll video. I don't know. I might just start out the stream as its own thing. I'm not sure. This just dropped, so I found it very interesting, so I decided to record. Oh, music's gone quiet. Yeah, you know what, I'll probably have this as part of its own video. It does sound like, at least for, we're getting a poll each day. Maybe, because it says tomorrow. So we'll have to see. I might make these all part of one video. They might be like one video a piece. I don't know. I figure this is kind of an interesting thing, so I wanted to record it. All right. So, obviously, as you could tell, I did end up deciding from before just to I'll make this its own separate video. Just all the poll stuff. Because we can see here the next poll drops tomorrow, so. This is part 2 of the poll campaign. I don't know how many of these there's going to be. But, this is pretty cool. This is pretty neat. Hopefully they do this more often. This was several hours ago that it actually initially came out. Everything was dropping several hours ago. I'm still recording quite a bit. So, I just missed this at the time. But I want to record this now. I haven't actually... I can see which fighting style do you prefer, but I haven't actually gotten to voting or anything yet. So I figured I just, record all these, explain my thought process, and whenever the polls are done, just make it one big video, alright? So, alright, let's see here. Because I do want to start... I probably should even maybe start looking into, campaign info or stuff like that. I do think maybe starting to cover more of the stuff outside of the game I would like to start looking into doing so. Okay, this event content will be designed based on survey results. Question 2. What fighting style, or I suppose, which fighting style do you prefer? A battle of pure strength, where items are not allowed. Items are not allowed. Enemies cannot impose restrictions on your character's actions. Okay. A battle of wits, where you utilize various skills and items. Items are allowed, and enemies can impose restrictions on your character's actions. Okay, so interesting. So it's essentially, at least from the sounds of it, it's like you have no items. However, the enemy maybe they can't like lock you or seal you or whatever. Right? So I mean that's pretty interesting. Or you have items are allowed, but they do have all those sort of bullshit mechanics. I mean, for me, question 1 was very easy, and I think honestly, question 2 is very easy for me as well. I mean, if you just look at my channel, I mean, most pretty much all my big content clears are no item runs, right? So I'm not gonna say all of them. There's been a couple that I've used items for in the past, but not even recently. I do tend to just try and go for the no item clears. So I mean, for me, I think question 2 is a very easy one vote. Let's see what I. Okay, that's actually that's pretty even, honestly. I mean, it does say that there's already a good 9,000 votes here, so I mean, who knows? I mean, it might already be kind of set in stone, but I mean, there's definitely a chance that this could even sway to the other one. I am kind of curious to see if the first poll really changed at all. It was just overwhelmingly for the second option when I last looked at it. So let's see if that's still the case. And just I might cut away if it's not. No, is that all right? Where the hell is it, man? Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is 20. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, long battles is definitely gonna win there. Okay, yeah, let me just use this function. I didn't want to like scroll past it before, but clearly. Okay, well, I mean that's interesting. So I do like how they're letting us design an event. I do wonder exactly how that's gonna go though, because you know the way I've understood it is they always have a lot of this stuff, like the celebrations, prepared like weeks and months in advance from when we actually play it. So, yeah, we'll see. I guess how this is gonna go, but if they do start doing this more often, I would actually really like that. I do think it's cool. Like even just like voting for like character choices again. Like we had that legendary summon campaign I talked about earlier in this video. It'd be nice to start seeing more of that stuff again. So hopefully they do start doing that. But you know, we'll have to see. But yeah, I suppose we'll end this part here. It does seem like we'll get another poll tomorrow, so we'll come back for question 3 then. All right, so we're back here. I'm actually quite a bit late to this. I missed this. This was posted late on the 7th. We're early into the 9th at the point that I'm seeing this. I thought it was weird that they didn't post another poll, but I guess I just missed it on my timeline or something until I saw like a retweet of it. So, you know, we're doing this now. You know, it does appear, I guess, that there's just going to be 3 of these sort of surveys. I'm going to make sure after I vote and explain whatever to look at those ones again, see if they've changed at all. I think the first survey poll, whatever, was very clear that the long event was going to win. For the second one, I felt like, at least at the time, that it definitely could have swayed. So I mean, we'll see what exactly happens. Okay, so this will decide on which type of high difficulty missions will be added to the events. Alright, what do we got here? Dokkan Ultimate Player's Choice Battle. Event content will be designed based on the survey results. question 3. Which condition should we add to the missions? 1. Clear the event with super or extreme class characters of all 5 types. So, I mean, something like the free-to-play Rose team would demolish. Or clear the event with characters of a certain type. Forming a team with characters of all... Oh! Okay. Well then. AGL Tech, Int, Strength, or Fizz. A mono team? It's been forever. Like, mono teams were even, like, sort of before my time. Now sure, there were, like, SBR, ESBR that came out when I was playing. Like, those initial stages, I was playing when they came out, I do believe. But we were already starting to get into the category meta by the time I really started getting into the game. So I mean, they've had type missions before, but I mean, a brand new event, like, maybe, supposedly, hopefully, gonna be hard. With monotyping, I feel like that could be pretty interesting, pretty fun. I mean, this could be interesting too, but it's just we get these missions like pretty often already, I do feel, so I'm definitely gonna vote option 2 here. What? No way, man. Wow. That many people? Oh, come on. These guys are boring. Who the fuck is voting 1? We get that type of mission all the time. When do we get monotype missions? Like, we'll have missions that'll be like, oh yeah, 3 or 4. Right? This sounds like literally a full team. You know, all 7. Man, whatever. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I mean, this is, like I said, I got around to this like a day late. There's no way in hell this is changing at this point, unfortunately. Okay, let me take a look at the other 2. We'll see if, maybe they'll change it all. Okay. So, I mean, 2 seems like it's still kind of contested. But I would say at this point it does look like the first option's going to win, which is what I wanted. And then we do have wherever the hell the first one is. Jesus. Oh, here we... No, I thought... Where is this? There we go. Okay. And then the first question here... I probably should have had it pulled up already. Yeah, that's not... 25,000 votes, 80% of them for... Okay, well, I mean, the first 2 surveys, what I wanted, is winning, but I mean, you can't win them all, I suppose. So I definitely think the monotype mission would be a lot more fun. I mean, we already get a ton of this, you know, sort of super extreme class missions, so I mean, I think that's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Listen, you can't win them all. I won the first 2, so you know, a stacking event where there's not as many bullshit mechanics from the sounds of it is just the sort of thing I would really want to play. So, I mean, I suppose I could even just make my own sort of monotype mission if I really feel like it, but it's kind of a thing about actually beating the mission in the game, you know? That feels a lot better, even if it's just some, like, 3-5 dragon stones. Like, something about accomplishing the mission, you know? Alright, well, there we go, I suppose. Like I said towards the beginning, it does appear, because on the first 2, it said there'll be another poll tomorrow. This one, it does not say that, so I imagine it's just going to be the 3 sort of polls here. So, I mean, we'll see how this is. I'll definitely be sure to try out this event whenever it comes out. And like I said, I did want to record this just because I mean, this is pretty fun. They don't really, like they haven't had something like this in like ever. And the next closest example is that like legendary campaign that was forever ago. So I mean, if they start doing this sort of thing on Twitter more often, where they're like, hey, player base, please help us design an event for you. I mean, I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. I really do hope that they start doing this sort of thing more often. I really do give them a lot of credit for this, especially because when they design events without our input, Million Arena, we know how that goes, don't we? So there we go, though. I suppose we'll end this here, and we shall see just exactly what this event's going to be, whether how tough it's going to be, anything like that. So it does appear the event is going to be a 4-phase, 1-enemy fight, where you cannot use items, but the enemies do not have as many sort of mechanics. And lastly, it does appear that there will be a mission or missions of clearing the event with super or extreme class characters of all 5 types. So, could be interesting, could be fun. We'll see. But that'll do it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.